We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. First pitch of a great pitcher's duel is coming up next. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And we are set for baseball. All here this evening.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Coming to the
Right
plate
fielder,
now, A.J. Pollock. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Third.
Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. Here's Manny Machado now.
Fourth.
He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Machado.
First pitch on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Well, for Trout, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. 1-1. Runner breaks for third. That's in there. Base hit. Trout is on his way home. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Striding into the box, Ronald Ackerman. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Now a throw over. One and one, here it is. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Ball two.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Runners on first with 1 down. Line drive to center field. Dugan is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting sixth.
So
Third
stepping
baseman,
in, Miguel
Andrus.
Andrus. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And this is low, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to left. Schebler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll lead things off
Leading
here
off
in the
for the
bottom half
Giants.
of the first.
Second baseman, Alan Hansen.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Gregory
Batting
Polanco.
second.
He brings a
Right
rather
fielder,
ugly 230s
Gregory
batting average into this one.
Polanco.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And to score, the runner from second. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. In is Joey Votto now, as
Batting
he's got a
third,
chance to tie this
first
ball game
baseman,
up with that equalizing
Joey
run just
Votto.
90 feet away at third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
Batting fourth,
Now
Catcher.
batting, Wilson Ramos. He enters
Wilson
play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And he pops it up, back behind second base. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. And that
Batting
brings up
fifth,
Scott Schebler,
left fielder,
looking to get on base and
Scott
keep this first inning
Schebler.
alive. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Leading off
He'll
for the
lead it off
Dodgers,
here to begin the
first
second.
baseman, number 8, Kendrys
Second
Morales.
inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, Francisco Cervelli.
The
It's
catcher,
been a
number
rough go for him
33.
at the plate as he enters this
Francisco
one with a season
Cervelli.
average in the 230s. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0.
That's ball
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. In there, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting
Stepping up to the plate,
Catcher.
Miles
Miles
Mikolas.
Mikolas.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Chop foul wide of first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Ketel Marte.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Sandoval has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. So striding in, Pablo Sandoval.
Leading
He's
off
hitting
for the
just
Giants.
above the banner 300
Third
mark on the
baseman,
season coming into this one.
Pablo Sandoval.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting seventh.
At the plate, Brandon
shortstop.
Crawford. And he's a guy looking to
Brandon
break out in a big way.
Crawford.
Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Now in the box, Stephen
Batting
Dugan.
eighth.
First shot for him
Center
here with a
fielder,
runner at first now and
Stephen
one away.
Dugan.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Again, he sends it out of play. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting ninth.
So
Pitcher.
coming to the plate, Derek Holland.
Holland.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Man at first with two out in a 2-2 ball game. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. Marte will put this one away, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off,
Leading off
A.J.
for the
Pollock.
Dodgers,
He'll step in, trying to do
fielder,
something about this
A.J.
2-2
Pollock.
tie. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to
How
start the
about
third.
The center fielder.
Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Into the box now, Manny
The batter,
Machado.
number 13,
He reached on a single in his
shortstop,
first try.
Manny
Now a snap throw to
Machado.
first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch inside the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
This is line to left. Schebler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Alan Hansen. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, Alan Hansen.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Once again, a 3-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready for another chance?
25, Gregory Polanco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Marte gloves it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The first
digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. He hit a sac fly earlier. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Hit hard back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ronald Ackerman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Ronald Ackerman.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Baseman, Miguel Andres.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco giving chase, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Kendrys Morales, a base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cervelli.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there he goes towards second. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Ball.
And he misses 2-1. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Polanco coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Leading off
He's
the Giants
0 for
fourth,
1.
Catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pollock sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cervelli has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miles Mikolas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mikolas.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Heading out toward shallow right. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Stephen Dugan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through for a hit. Stepping into the box, Derek Holland. Comes into this at-bat.
Pitcher, Derek Holland.
Crawford leads from second. Here's the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Tolles on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
So we got him looking there. Alan Hansen becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Mike Trout.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Polanco is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Here's Manny Machado now. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first, and Holland looks to be in control here. 2 away now.
The batter.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toles. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. In is Joey Votto now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Leading off for the Giants, first baseman, Joey Votto.
Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Ready once again, Scott Schebler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Scott Schebler.
Caleb Ferguson is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 15, Caleb Ferguson.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. For Ramos, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Little dribbler down the line.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit out toward second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance?
Now.
Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Nelson Cruz.
Number 23, Nelson Cruz.
Pedro Baez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Baez.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And he lays off there 1-0. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now the 2-0 home to Cruz. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game.
The shortstop, number 30.
Riding in once again, Brandon Crawford. Chris Owings will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at
first pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 16.
A changeup over the inside corner.
Owings.
3 runs, 6 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. For Owings, that's stolen base number 3 here on the campaign. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Dugan, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases.
Now
ready for another. Shot now, Derek Holland. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver. Adam Liberatore answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits it. There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, Hunter Strickland is on. The pitch from the bullpen.
Hunter Strickland.
Miguel Andres is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
Here's Kendrys Morales.
Kendrys Morales.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball, 1-0.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off a plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Number
3rd trip to the plate.
Francisco Cervelli.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Adam Liberatore.
Jake Lamb will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 22, Jake Lamb.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here. Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Dugan giving chase. He makes the catch, but the tying run breaks for the plate. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Ryan Tepera gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 55.
Digging in to try it again, Alan Henson. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. In there, no balls and a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in once again, Gregory Polanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Tolles is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The first baseman, number
in is
19,
Joey Votto now. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
A.J. Pollock.
Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dugan is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Manny Machado now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Manny Machado.
Runners going. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Gonna have to make some good pitches here.
Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Here it is on 3-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Andrew Tolles.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Dugan. And that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Catcher, Wilson
This ball's in the air now out to right field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 down.
Up next
Digging
for the
in,
Giants,
Scott Schebler.
left
He's
fielder,
hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Schebler.
He's set. Here it comes. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now
Third
at the plate,
baseman, number
Chris Owings.
16.
And he's getting his
Chris
first plate appearance here in the
Owings.
8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in, Brandon Crawford.
shortstop,
Last
number
time up, he was
35.
hit by a pitch.
Brandon Crawford.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit out towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Miguel.
For the Dodgers, third baseman, Miguel Andres.
First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to short. There is Crawford. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
First baseman,
So striding in, Kendrys Morales. He was
Morales.
retired via the ground ball last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter,
At the plate,
catcher,
Francisco Cervelli.
Francisco
0 for 2 with a walk
Cervelli.
for him so far. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in now, the pitcher,
number
Ryan
55.
Tepera. So with 2
Ryan
away, they decide to
Tepera.
let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Now batting, Stephen Dugan.
Leading
He'll
off for
lead
the
things
Giants
off
here in
here
the
as we
bottom of
play
the
the
ninth.
bottom of the 9th.
Center fielder,
And no swing,
Dugan.
apparently. Ball 1.
Dugan.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the run is Tolles. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Now at the plate,
pitcher,
Hunter
number
Strickland.
60.
As he'll get
Your
his first
attention, please.
opportunity in this one.
Pinch hitting
Kyle
for the Giants.
Farmer will move into
Number
the on-deck
65.
circle now to try to get
Kyle
something started here with
Farmer.
one gone in the inning. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Ground ball left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in, Alan Henson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the... Evan Scribner takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch.
Number 58.
Digging in the switch hitter.
Scribner.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Here it comes. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw to first gets him, 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the weight pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. Here's Gregory Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch.
Gregory
swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
0-1.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Trout comes on now, and he has it 1 down. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Wilson Ramos.
Raisel Iglesias enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner.
Number 26. Raisel Iglesias.
Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Well, it's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up, so I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Morales is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Left fielder, Scott Schebler.
Scott Schebler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Trout is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Digging in once again, Manny Machado.
Leading off for
He'll
the
kick
Dodgers,
things off here in the 11th.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Outside, 2-1.
2-1.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Hit to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toles. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Andres. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in to try it again, Kendrys Morales. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 2-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Dugan will get there, and he puts it away to striding in once again, Chris Owings. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Chris
started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
35, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Machado is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot 12. Now, Stephen Dugan. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there, base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Standing in now, the pitcher, Evan Scribner. Gordon Beckham will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. There he goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play. Ray Montoya gets the ball as he'll
Giants.
Ready for another chance.
Ray Montoya.
Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Raisel Iglesias.
Raisel Iglesias.
Todd Frazier will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get some. Something started here with one. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 5.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Matt Harvey will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Matt Harvey.
Ready once again, Alan Hansen. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Oh, that's high.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
The right fielder, number 25.
Stepping in, Gregory Polanco. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Runner's back. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infield.
And now they've got him in a rundown. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. They slapped the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Joey Votto. Last time
19,
through was a base hit.
Joey Votto.
Here's the first pitch, and a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
And he's back easily. Ball 3, 3-0.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Now a swing and a fly ball. Toles is after it, and it in fact lands in the corner. Foul. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Runner back standing. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Wilson.
Adam Ottavino enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. Here's the first pitch. Wilson Ramos comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
A throw behind the runner at second.
Safe.
Don't want to forget about him. Now the 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away
Now
now.
batting, left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Scott Scheffler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Third baseman, number
Here's Chris
16.
Owings now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. The 1-1 pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Base is loaded, and you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat. And as a result, he's our top player of the